This is OneLifeHero, the series where one singular lose means a champion is disabled forever, and I can no longer play it again. Every loss is breaking me, and we are still in Emerald 4. Will I make it to the goal of Masters, or will I lose all my champions? Welcome back to OneLifeHero. We're up against Trinity vs Gnar. This is my second game on him, and I think I'm getting used to the chode range now. Not really, look at this, I auto-attack in. How does he get an auto-attack in? I refuse to believe Gnar is a ranged champion. Like, what is this? At this point, I'm just gonna treat Gnar like he's a melee champion. So we walk up, we have bone plating. Trinity swings away, but I jump in and manage to get 3 auto-attacks. That's pretty good for a melee champion like Gnar. But with Trinity sustained, there's basically no killing him. He's doing exceptionally well, respecting the matchup. Now that he's proxying, there's nothing I can do. And that's worrying because my team is getting shit on, and here I am, 0-0-0. Yay! But after 10 minutes of playing safe, Trinity randomly eased onto me. Where did this come from? I completely win the trade. He did not have to be this low. Now I have a chance. He still has ult though, so we have to take it slow. He's trying to proxy. There's no way, not that HP. This seemed free, but I am so bad at spacing with Gnar. I give so many auto attacks over. He pops the ult, he pops the ghost. I'm just relying on him not critting me at this point. Gambling with my life. I win. Our first kill of the game. Now with tier 2 boots, Phage, and my W, I can just catch up to this Trinity. He can't swing away and proxy for free anymore. With no ulti, he's just dead. Meanwhile, the game state is not looking good. This Twitch, he's really fed. He completely destroys me. That is the state of the game. This is looking really hard, I'm not gonna lie. I need to do something about it. We have Trinity Force. Trinity greets for another plating. He's dead. There's no way he can get away from me. I'm so fast. Look how fast I am. But despite being this ahead, I'm still struggling. Like, the presence of Twitch is insane. There's so much pressure. Wherever he shows up, you're dead. You're dead. I can't side lane, so I have to group up and rely on my teammates.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I can do it. I can do this. Go into Fury. Get him to Fury. Yes! Yes! I can rely on them. I can rely on them. I need to make some impact, so I'm grouping up with the team. I can leave the side lane to Ari. She has ult and teleport. It's a 0-5 Trinity. There's no way she dies. How? How? I'd literally pinged the teleport. She just had to clear the wave and then press teleport. Now we know how the AP Twitch mid got fed. He kills my Phyllis. Believe in my teammates. Believe in my teammates. Believe in my teammates. I can rely on them. My Nefero, she was 0-3. Now she is 3-0. She's 3-0. She got 3 shutdowns. Look at that. It's going to be us against the world. Dragon spawning in 30. She's coming with 3k gold. She is so rich. She's so rich that she probably doesn't even know what to buy. That's how much money she has. She can't even figure out what to buy. She's that rich. She's so rich. 3 shutdowns. That's, you know how much money that is? That is like so much money that you wouldn't even know how much to buy. Don't mind the enemy team being on Dragon Soul Point. Just take your time. We don't need to clear out the vision. Just take your time. You have so much money that I bet it's so hard, so much to figure out what to buy. Like, it took 50 seconds to get out of that base, and 1 second later for me to get out of this game. Sacrificing my mental for this one was simply not worth it. I can't play with a jungler who takes 1 minute to buy. Like, no way. We lose. Nah. Surely she DC'd. Like, I don't believe that she stood there for 1 minute thinking what to buy. After doing my first clear, I go for a gank in mid. There was no way I was killing this guy, so I'm just here to annoy him, maybe burn a flash. That turned out weirdly successful. We then gather information that Garen's in the river. He actually went to hold top wave earlier. He delayed his scuttle crab, so I'm thinking he's most likely to gank Singed after he's done. Look at the wave state. I make the plan of walking the long way around. Maybe I can do a surprise counter gank. And he actually pays off. Perfect timing. A beautiful sequence of events. I have been practicing some jungling. Now that I have 2.2 thousand gold, I will be attempting the world record of 50 seconds to buy items. Here we go, Serrated Dirk. I want boots. Oh, please, steel caps. Control ward. Oracles. Are you kidding me? 3.16 seconds. I wasn't even close to the world record. Look at me. I'm already moving towards helping my team in bot lane. What is this? I think something I could have done better was maybe hesitate more between buying a Serrated Dirk and buying a pickaxe. I could have shaved on maybe a couple more seconds. Disappointing performance, really. I'm sorry to all my fans. I'm gonna try a lot harder to get that world record. All right, here we go, guys. Round 2. You missed Ghostblade. Control ward, we're out. 1.92 seconds. We got worse. We got worse. I think it's because I didn't have enough money. That might have been the problem. I just had to complete the Yumi's Ghost Blade. The thought process was way too fast there. I was finishing off Herald when Jarvan tries to steal it. He almost got me because I was distracted thinking how to get slower at buying items. All I need to do here is smoke screen the Vladimir. But I accidentally smoke screened myself! How? And now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. I can take my time buying items. At this rate, I am never going to beat the 50-second record. 1.63 seconds leaving the base. I can't believe this. After popping Herald, Jin starts his ult. I think I know exactly what he wants. I pop the Vladimir up. Shoot him. Bang! Hit the other guy too. Bang! And we slam Herald into this. Perfect play. The enemy team eventually gave up and we get the win. The worst feeling is win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Can I just please break out of that cycle? At the start of this game, I decided to all mute everybody. It's just not worth it for my mental, like at all. Then 5 seconds later, I unmute everybody because it's kind of funny. Not for me, but to really show what happens in some of these games. Mid, one question. Why you need last pick? Why do you need? Because I can counter pick. Like this mouth. Because I don't play mid. And that was the last time I saw Pantheon in the top lane. Because I have a duo mid. We can't win anyway, mid autofill, not human. But wait, isn't this some sort of pro play lane swapping? Look, my Phyllis is in top lane and my Pantheon's in bot lane. He's killing? Why? How is he killing? My new ADC Pantheon gets a double kill. What's going on? We killed 3 of them. I don't think my Phyllis is having good time though into Malphite. That sounds horrible. And great, my Phyllis does not want to go top lane now. So I have 3 bot laners. I have 3 bot lane. No one wants to match against the Malphite. Are you kidding me? My support Lulu is my top laner now. There's just some things mute all can't save you from. You know what I mean? I am slowly losing more LP than I'm gaining, even though I'm win, lose, win, lose. I haven't included the dodges I had to do because sometimes some random guy just picks Graves. I honestly really enjoyed this champion while it lasted. Gangplank. Here we go. This is my stress relief champion right here. Like, I can play a basic level Gangplank, but I'm never going to be the one carrying. That relieves me of stress. I'm pushing the wave in when Aatrox fakes, recalls, and cheeses me. The joke's on him though because my Ivan is right nearby. But can someone tell me, why is he running? What are you running? Kill him! Kill him! You flash! I'm actually gonna go crazy. I'm going crazy. But this is my stress relief champion. I feel no pressure on doing anything to win the game, and I win this game. Look at that. They surrender eventually. I did nothing. I did nothing all game. Plus 19 at 44 LP. Gangplank! Please get me off this champion. Pop the barrel down. Time it. Boom! Auto with the passive. Speed out. He's 1 HP. Flash Q. They're up and heal up with the W. Perfect. All planned. This jungler has been up my ass, but I think I'm doing really well for the situation. I'm getting the most out of it. I'm waiting on my Q. I think my Trinity Force has enough. And it's enough. And a W. You know what? Maybe I will carry this game. Maybe I will carry this game. I'll make the Gangplank mains proud. Tripler kill! Do you like that Gangplank main? Maybe I'll just take him all the way. We'll take him all the way. I'm teleporting in. We have a catch. Let me show you guys my combos. Barrel down. Barrel auto attack. I cancel my auto. Barrel Q. That one actually worked out. Barrel auto attack. I autoed the minion. We are winning hard, but I'm telling you, we cannot let this game go longer. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with this champion. After acing getting Baron, things were looking good. We take down all the mid structures. We get the inhibitor. My Infinity Edge is now online, but my team overstays in top. Just 2 of them. Please don't throw this. I don't have what it takes. Barrel down. Barrel Q. It worked out. I blew him up. But then I make the mistake of walking up on Ashe. I cure her, but she doesn't get scared. She's not scared. I'm scared. I'm sorry. The team starts a dragon. I'm not there, but they're really ahead. I think they can do this. I pop my ult down. I teleport in. Vladimir flash combos is looking good, but that's when I notice I think he popped Hourglass in his W pool. That is really bad. I was meant to teleport in, be the bait. He's not gonna last. He gets suppressed instantly. Airborne. Now it's up to my Gangplank. It's up to my Gangplank. Hell no. Hell no. What am I even doing? Where are my barrels? But actually, we kill everyone but Sion. The base is open with minions pushing. 40-second death timers. Nami can heal. They can take the Nexus. Nami's trying to solo Sun. Where's Kiana? She's on the dragon. She's on the dragon. Hit the Nexus, not the dragon. Look at Nami. She chased him to base. The minions took the turret themselves. I don't even blame Pianta though. It's hard to tell what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but that's because I'm playing Gangplank. I have enough on my plate as it is trying to track my barrels, but then Sion, look at him. Easily just ults in. He's on my Lucian. It's so easy for him to bring value to his team. And look at what am I doing? What even am I? What am I? I'm sorry, Gangplank mains. I tried. The early game is all I know, really. This game could have been a lot easier to close out, but just a few mistakes and we get the lose. I'm honestly happy getting one win with Gangplank though, but now he's gone. Forever. That's a skill ceiling I could not make use of. And then there's Galio. This is my first time on Galio ever. My first time playing Galio since his rework. Despite the bad matchup, I already know I'm gonna have an easier time. I spent most of the early game just standing still, letting the wave push into me. Riven can absolutely annihilate me if I misstep. But if I utilize phase rush correctly, I can just always get in and out and play extremely safe. I don't care about laning phase at all. If I can just survive and get some minions, that's good enough for me. That's going to rely on me having perfect wave management since I'm top lane Galio versus Riven. I can't let Riven freeze this, so I'm making sure we're pushing this in. After confirming my push, I'm hovering down to the mid lane. I kind of wanted Soul to just W straight into there like a psychopath, but it's fine since we have Viego coming in as well. This is my use. It's simple, but it's just perfect. That's all you need in solo queue. Riven is doing her best trying to freeze the wave and punish me, and I'm just not interacting with her at all. I'm pushing the wave. I'm flashing out every moment. It feels like I'm proxying in lane. And then I just randomly leave at times because I'm top lane Galio, so I have to walk all the way from top to the mid lane to ult here. Makes me feel like Galio would be so OP in the mid lane versus AP champion. Wow. I thought I would find Galio boring, but this was exactly what I needed in Emerald. Maybe he can take me all the way. Look at me. If I was playing any other dumbass champion, my team gets caught here and then we lose the game. Except, no, I'm Galio. I just ult my team and I bail them out. I'm OneLifeHero. I'm a hero. I need to save my teammates, not abandon them. I actually see the vision. We're going to use Galio. He can get me out of Emerald 4. But first, we have a Garen game. Garen! I wanted to save Galio for mid lane, so here we are. We're up against a set which felt like a difficult matchup early. Trading was a little tricky, especially when he has the E stun. I couldn't just phase rush out. He gets level 2 first, but he whiffs his E. So I wanted a quick trade, a quick auto Q. I try to space it. Auto Q. And we run out. But I get greedy for another auto. And I get chunked. That's when I missed time set's E cooldown, and he got me. I'm dead. I'm not living here unless I level up the moment he flash W's me and I ignite him for the kill. And then teleports in, charges at me, presses E, and then DCs before reconnecting on the turret. I actually believe him on that one because what was that? After pushing my wave, Silas comes and tries to pick me up. But I live on 2 HP! 2 HP! Am I not the luckiest Garen player ever? No, not really. What do you mean? You went from losing lane to getting 3 free kills. Thanks to that, the enemy team has no jungler, no top laner. What do you mean you're not lucky? Give it a second. So Ziggs dies, and then Ziggs dies. Ziggs dies again. Ziggs dies. Ziggs proceeds to die. Ziggs dies. And then Ziggs dies. Ziggs dies. Ziggs dies. Ziggs dies. Ziggs dies. Ziggs dies. Ziggs then dies. Ziggs dies. Ziggs finally dies. Ziggs dies. It's okay, guys. I'm used to it. It's fine. We're back down to 21 LP. I probably would have been more sad with Garen dying if I didn't have Galio. This guy, I'm so excited to play him. I'm so excited. Never in my life would I have played this boring ass champion, but it's so fun here. I'm not looking to make any fancy plays. We basically just farm for 10 minutes. We find Malzahar rotating back to mid lane. Hit him with the dash. Hit him with the taunt. And he's dead. He's dead. It's so simple. Now we have the numbers advantage. We can gang up on this Mundo. Blitzcrank shows up, but doesn't even matter. Look how tanky I am. I'm so strong. And I'm 0-0-0. Galio has everything I need. Even though I'm full tank, I still do so much damage. We just bully him out. Now we can test Dragon. Don't mind me. I'll walk in myself. I'll do it all. In this elo, confidence will win you games. And that goes for your teammates. If I can just provide everything for my team, they'll play like they're faker. I'm happy just being the background character, you know, as long as my team thrives. And it's not as if I can't get solo kills. Like if I find Malzahar just recalling out. He can't escape. He can't win. I'm so strong. This Galio champion, man. This Galio champion. It's not like I'm a full support either. I can do everything. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. Another win on Galio. We need to get as far as possible with this guy. Plus 19 LP. We're at 40. Running it back. We're up against a Talon this time. He's a melee mid laner. I'm playing safe for the most part until Talon just queues onto me like this. So I had to abuse him. And I completely win the trade, but I make the mistake of trying to chase the Talon. He flashes behind me. I don't respect the flash. I don't flash back. And then he ignites me with passive. I'm dead. Just like that. That's my mistake. I'm still learning the limits of this champion, and I could just play safer. I shouldn't chase for these kills, especially against aggressive champion like Talon. I'm Galio. I should back away. Now I have the chance to kill this guy, but I'm trying to figure out the combo. I actually do not know. I go for the flash auto W into a Q, but I missed my Q. I think that would have been okay if I didn't miss my Q. That's okay. I honestly don't have to do things like this. A champion like Galio, you don't have to have fancy plays. I think I should have ulted Silas a bit earlier, but it's fine. Talon is trapped, and that should be a free kill for Silas. So head back to mid lane to push it, and the moment I dashed in, Diana appears. Big shutdown for my Silas though. I'll take it. I've died more times than I would have liked this game, but it doesn't matter because I'll always be useful with my ult. If I don't ever know when a fight's gonna start in Emerald, I have my ult. I'll just get in there. Talon hops over the wall, tries to one-shot my Silas. Good luck trying to get out of this CC. Leona finds a pick on Garen. I'll make sure it works out. I'm zoning Talon from this position, but I'm also ready to ult on Leona. Just the small things like these wins fights. And you might think we're hard winning with no problems whatsoever, but the entire game my team has actually been tilted. Like every other game, but this time I feel like my champion just bails me out completely. If Yone died here, I guarantee you he would have ran it down. But I'm here, dash, knock up, taunt. Tell me you're not falling in love with Galio right now. This might be our first win streak. We're at 60 LP, 60 LP. All I need is Galio. All I need is Galio. We're up against a Morgana, so it's very easy to trade. We get it down to half HP, no problem. That's when I went for it. Morgana has Q back up, so I can't go for this unless I do an E flash. I haven't done this before, but I have to go for it, right? Completely with it. I flashed first and then E'd. You see, I pulled the trigger 0.0 seconds too early. Now we're both teleporting in aggressively. I have my Silas. I get there first. I need to time my abilities perfectly so she doesn't spell shield it. Thankfully, we get it this time, not 0.0 seconds too early. Her spell shield is not up right now, so I want to try punish this. I knew a Q was about to come up. I walk down, I dodge. And we get a solo kill. But I look down to my chat and my team is tilted. Even though we're winning. I've played Emerald long enough that I know that doesn't matter. I'm walking on eggshells now. Depending on what happens in the next 5 minutes. No, even 3 minutes. Even 2 minutes. Even the next minute. That will determine if I win the game or not. Void grabs is spawning. The enemy jungle is little fed. We have 2 prior lanes. It should be free. I was just gonna push the wave in, but at this moment I saw Morgana walk up. This is just a free punishment. I could do that and leave. But what I didn't expect was to accidentally bait my Alex.Don. I wasn't looking for the kill. And then I bait myself by ulting him. I get myself killed, and I look back, honestly, that one was on me. Would it have been better to just keep it simple, not create this situation at all? Because now Silas is forced to get off Void Grubs, and he pings it down. That is all it takes. We spent the rest of the game not having a jungler. He's just side laning bot lane. And we lose my new favorite champion, Galio. Back down to 38 LP. Where did it go wrong, Galio? What should I have done? I can't see over the wall.